Right, welcome back to the channel, guys. A lot of people have been asking me, where's the Subaru videos? What's going on? Where's the vlogs? Well, we're back. I'm sat in the Subaru now because it's just a talking vlog. Okay, it's literally just a straight up talking vlog because a lot has actually happened with the car since the video where I proclaimed I'd fixed everything. Spoiler alert, I actually hadn't. I didn't realise until after I finished the video. So a lot has happened. It is just good. It's just a talking vlog. Just click off if you don't want to watch one of these. It's fine. But some people will be interested. I will show you some bits and pieces because I've done a lot on the interior as well as the mechanics of the car. Now, where we left off with the last video was me thinking I'd done everything. So I thought we did spark plugs, we did coil packs, we did the oil hardline, oil change, oil filter change. And it all seemed fine, but it wasn't. Oh, it was not. These engines, the Boxer engine is really, really difficult to tell when it's misfiring, just from idling. Because the idle doesn't necessarily, kind of dip and dive and stuff like that. And sometimes you can tell because of the sound. Now, a few things happened. There was a misfire. So we'll get to that in a second. And there was a massive oil leak, which didn't become apparent until I had let the car stay on for a little bit. So when I started it up in the end of that video and was like, yeah, it's all good, way! Praise be to me! Fucking what an idiot. A huge oil leak. And what it was actually the oil hardline. It was not a tough fix at all. I think I remember in that video I did say to everyone, Nick loosened off a little bit of it because it loosened off a bit of it, basically, to move a lower part of it around. Now, that was obviously a big mistake. It needed to be torqued down. Not my fault, not Nick's fault. Just one of those things. It made sense to keep it loose because as you had a bracket next to it and you were trying to move it and things like that, it made sense to keep it loose. But whatever. So fix that. And then secondly, the misfire. Now, the misfire was interesting because the spark plugs were perfect. They were great. So it couldn't have been them. And I found it hard to believe that it was these all singing, all dancing, uprated coil packs that I had got. But it was. And unfortunately, I had to strip the engine again because you have to take the battery out, air filter out, and a whole bunch of wires and stuff like that to be able to gain access. So did all of that. And I had to put the old ones back in. Now, the code for running lean is back, irritatingly enough. But because you have to disconnect the battery, it wipes codes anyway. So it may have just been wiped and it may not have actually been the coil packs. Now, I'm still going to get new coil packs because they do look rough. I've since sent the old coil packs back. Obviously just been refunded because technically they were faulty. It was a faulty item on eBay. You send them back, returns, no questions asked, it's fine. You get your money back. Now, with respect to the coil pack situation and the misfire, like I say, if you have a Boxer engine, so Boxer engines are in like Porsches, Subarus, things like that, really, really, really be careful for misfire. This was misfiring, and the only way to know was literally just to replace all the coil packs. Something was going on. It was really strange. It was running like garbage and utter trash. So that was annoying, but fixed all of that, done it all, and it's working again. Now, the car's still not driving, and you'll see why in a couple of weeks' time, because I've done some stuff today, which means I can't drive it. Nothing major, I need to bleed the brakes, but I can't drive it because I've got no brakes at the moment. But what I have done, which whilst the car's kind of been sat around, is a bunch of just cleaning up of the interior. So I'll show you that, and then also as well I've installed LED headlights, or full LED lights, so we'll show you them as well because I think you guys will be interested in that. And for anyone with an old car, swap them over, do yourself a favour, it's so much better. The Nissan, which you can see right over there, you can't put LED lights in it because they have special lenses, and I wish I could because the LED lights are so much better, so much better. But let's show you the interior stuff because I think you will appreciate that. Right, so first things first, a lot of people will remember this. I am I am still going to do a review on this, I promise. That's coming next week, alright? Hands down, that will be coming. This is the 10.1 inch screen tablet thing. And a lot of people remember that there should be like a microphone with this, there should be GPS, there should be DAB radio, and I couldn't get it to work because I couldn't get in all up into the dash. Well, I've done it. Okay, so we've got microphone up here. This is all wired through to the pillar, and it feeds through down into here, down through the dash. I had to dismantle this part of the dash here, push it all down. It's fed through underneath, through the steering wheel, and then up through behind the dash here. You literally will not see any of the wires, and it's exactly the same for these. So we've got DAB digital radio antenna here, okay, just like you would in any aftermarket product, and then GPS box. Now the GPS box it's just better for GPS basically. It just helps it because it being situated near the window, that makes it better. DAB radio, you have to have an antenna actually situated to get any digital radio in an aftermarket car. So that's done, that's all cool. Some slight adjustments I did to this actually is behind it. It's not stuff that you can see, but I'll let you know. Behind it, I padded it out with some double-sided foamed pads. So it's a little bit more solid now, a little bit more rigid. This isn't, obviously it's a tablet. And I also fixed on top, so on top in here is the Wi-Fi antenna. So that's all done. That looks really, really good. And it just works better now. So these are still all fed through down here. These are just wires for USB charging crap. So that was all done. That was just done in the meantime. But let's get on to the pièce de résistance, and we'll show you the LED lights. So these are actually really, really cool. I'm just going to get out and show you because I think you will really, really like them. Now, I don't know whether you'll actually be able to see how bright they are, but it's main headlight bulb, which is an H4, and then these are W2W5 or something like that, little LED daylights, like side lights, but it's full LEDs now, and I got these to be like a bright white. I think I still may need to adjust one or two of them in terms of how they sit in there, but it's so much better, so much better. So that's that done. That was one of the other things I did. Get back in here, finish this little talky vlog up, and that's it basically. I was going to do the interior lights with LEDs, but you can't, or I haven't figured that out. Yeah, that's the update. I didn't fix anything, sadly. What you'll see in a few weeks' time is actually I've done all of the brakes. That's what I did today. I can't drive the car because I had an absolute nightmare with one of the brakes and I had to split the caliper open. So obviously there's air in the system and I've got no brake. So it is what it is. But I hope you enjoyed this quick update. A lot of people keep asking, more Subaru vlogs, which is nice because obviously I also get a bunch of people going, fuck your Subaru vlogs. Just don't watch them, dickhead. These will just be every Wednesday. I've got no plans to increase them. I just don't do enough with the car. It's a real slow process. You got to remember, car YouTubers get everything sponsored. I'm paying for everything all by myself, and because this is just it's fun for me. And obviously these videos don't make any money. I think I've made all of about $15 from them, so this is not paying for anything. I can assure you of that. So just bear with me. It's supposed to be just a bit of fun, informative here and there, and hopefully inspire you to do some of the stuff yourself. Most people would look at something like this. Oh, God damn! If the thing doesn't fall over, some people would look at doing something like this and go, it's too daunting. It was really easy. So hopefully I encourage you guys to do some yourself. But anyway, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Cheers. Take care.